Hello stock stalkers, welcome back. Last week was very messy. We saw most of the stocks close negative. I am on the weekly chart and we can see it has printed another red candle. Obviously this is negative. Previously our hope was at 4140. We saw a bounce as well. But then as you all know I have been mentioning about this area of resistance that is 4200. It tried couple of times, got rejected and boom to the downside. With last candle close, DFM market index is looking very negative. There are still chances of continuation, or we can say we will see a follow through of selling pressure. Next area of support, as I had mentioned in my last video, if at all 4030 points does not hold, then we will see 4000, that is psychological and technical support area. If this fails to hold, the next area is at 4980. Look at this, we can see a small bounce coming in exactly at 4000 points right here, and then market closed at 4012 points. Overall, on the weekly chart, market is at a very important junction. Let me activate 50-day moving average and we can see market is exactly near to this purple line, that is 50-day moving average. So let's see if this zone on the weekly chart is holding. If not, then obviously we will see continuation. Maybe it would like to retest 100-day moving average. But on the weekly chart, it's looking very bearish. Now let's go down to daily. And here we can see a nice bounce right here at 4000 points, as I just mentioned on the weekly chart. Look at this. Market came down till this point and from here we are seeing recovery. Also something very important, if you are following my analysis, I had mentioned here this area is strong resistance now, that is 4080 points. Market came down, it tried to recover, could not survive, it went sideways. We saw some volatility contraction here and then it broke to the downside. So this is looking very negative. However, this scenario can be repeated again. Reason is maybe it can come down till about 3980, establish a base, or we can see volatility contraction, and then from here it can even drop down further if it breaks the support. Then we have next support at 4930 area. Overall, DFM market index on the daily chart is looking extremely negative. It's in a downtrend. Hopefully some recovery comes in. Market is in need of some big positive catalyst so that it can turn around. However, let's also look at the positive side. If at all market can reverse from here, then same area, that is 4030, will act as a resistance, that is minor resistance. Major resistance for now is at 4080 points. Remember, we had a congestion here. So when it tries to go up and hits the resistance, we will see some kind of pause, and then if market wants to be bullish again, it has to break this resistance to go higher from here. Overall, as of now, sentiments are negative. Hopefully we should see some recovery coming week. This is the weekly chart of ADX market index, that is Abu Dhabi Securities Exchange. Look at this massive weekly candle. This is very scary. Exactly the same scenario. Market dropped down, it took a pause for 3 weeks, and from here it broke to the downside. Our support area that we were looking around 8980 to 9000 points also did not hold, and with this solid breakdown to the downside, this indicates more downside is coming. Yes, there are chances it may retest 8775. If this fails, the next area of support is at 8700. As we all know, on the weekly chart, obviously ADX market index is under pressure. Right from the top, we are looking somewhere around 10,600 points, and from here it's been making lower lows and lower highs. Price action is very negative, market sentiments are negative. But yes, let me tell you, there is one positive news. IHC, that is International Holding Company, one of the most heavy weighted stock on the market index, have reported that they will start buying back their shares. This is very positive. Do read this news. It's in Gulf News. Definitely it will boost the market sentiments. If at all IHC stocks are going up, then sentiments will change. People will start buying stocks. They will start to reinvest, which will trigger the market index as well, and it may bring back the positivity. This is the daily chart of IHC, that is International Holding Company. We can see it's just going sideways. It's been trading within the range that is between 399 and 400 dirhams. We can see spikes coming in, but it's not able to survive. Recently there was a big spike that was till about 416 right here, that was in January. And from here we saw it was not able to sustain. It came back to the pavilion. It's been trading within 399 and 400 dirhams. Recently, there was a small spike on 8th of May. Again, it was a failure. It was not able to sustain. The thing is, if at all it breaks out and starts sustaining and trade higher, then definitely market index will boost. It will fly like crazy because IHC is at 400 dirhams as of now per share. So obviously this is very heavy weighted on the index. This will lift up the sentiments in the market and other stocks will most likely follow. With this positive news, there are chances IHC may start opening with gap up and it will start to trade higher. Guys, the most important thing here is when it goes up, it should sustain. We do not want it to fizzle down. In that scenario, it will be of no use. If at all it goes higher and sustain, then yes, overall market will take advantage of it and we can see boost in other stocks as well. We do not want to see this kind of scenario. This is very negative. It goes up for one day, goes sideways, then it comes back again at 399 levels. Hopefully, with this news, this should not happen. IHC will make a buyback plan in such a way that prices keep going higher. That will benefit the current shareholders and it can also attract new investors. So guys, this was my weekly update. Do not forget to hit the like button. For more detailed analysis and my stock recommendation, do join my YouTube membership. Link is in the description. Thanks for watching. Keep stocking.